People have thought that XRP would be worth anywhere from 10,000 to 25,000 to 50,000 to even 100,000 tokens. Let's go back in time and watch some of these clips. I want to talk to you about them. They might not have seen this because there are so many new people. Some of you have been here a long time and have seen a lot of this, but let's watch it all together and hang out. Today is Sunday. This is a figure of $50,000. There are tax deals going on around the world. A lot of everyone in the world agreed on how they thought XRP and other central bank digital currencies should work together. But they couldn't agree on a price. That's not hard to think about at all. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense? We believe it will be worth more than the $25,037 we lost in September and October 2021 if they do that. That means the price will be higher than what was thought before. It must be around 50,000 now. Still a lot of people, but I can't help it. But think about all the extra trillions of dollars that were put into the "let me show you how to reach a market cap of 50,000. I saw this new one by Jay Claver. I'm going to play this one now. What are swaps? What is the XRP ledger? How can 10,000 to 50,000 tokens be made in 5 years? Come on, play. Things get interesting when I talk about derivatives. Okay, this is what I believe Ripple's main goal is with their work. They have something called Codius that has been in used beta for a long time. It is a tool for making smart contracts more flexible. Right now, it's all of these structured derivatives and part things. You have no idea how to measure derivatives. A lot of people don't know how dangerous it is. That other companies and Lehman went out of business in 2008. What caused that? They had a lot of mortgage-backed products that they had put together, sold, used to borrow money and do many other risky things. They do it, though, because it pays well. No one can tell you how much the futures market is worth or how dangerous something is. $4 quadrillion is about how much it is. To make this work, you would still need some really hard-to-understand smart contracts, even if you could figure out all the risks and swaps that go along with it. That was on the BXRPPPL, and XRP takes care of those. For XRP, it's now between $10,000 and $50,000. That's 5 years. Jake Claver loves making guesses about what prices will be. I really want Jake to be right about everything. Please don't get me wrong, okay? I tell it what I think. I'm being safe with it, right? Because the price estimates you're making here are silly as hell. But please know that I only like Jake. I mean, I'm going to make the video, right? I'm going to say something here. I was so wrong if it does happen. Jake was right. Great. Let's go spend some money now. I would say that, but let's look at it. I'm still not sure about some of the short-term price estimates. Who knows, though? The world is crazy, right? In the crypto market, anything can happen at any time. This is where business changes are taking place. Things are going to happen that we can't explain, right? That really blows my mind. I also want XRP's price to be so high that people say, "Oh my God, my friend told me that." I should have bought this when they told me about it in a bar. I did it even though the button was pressed. Now I need to find the next thing. Yes? As many people say, "Man, I can't believe my friend said that and I didn't do it." Okay. How many people did you tell about XRP? Count how many of your friends bought the ticket. I think there are more people who haven't bought the ticket than who have, and I'm sure those who saw it will go from 30C to 50P to $3. Most likely, people have been calling you lately to ask, "Hey, what do I do? How do I get in?" Okay, I'll guess the price even more. I'm going to play this. XRP to $100,000. How do I do it? Some people think that XRP will be worth at least $100,000. What's going to happen? They believe that big businesses will be told to start tokenizing assets on the XRP system and keeping the value on the XRP ledger. This will lower the amount of XRP that can be used for instant funding. There needs to be a lot of deals that use small tokens, but there aren't many of them available. This makes XRP go through the roof. Leave your thoughts below, and don't forget to follow this account to see more. Okay. Okay then. This one comes next. This one is new to me, right? I've seen them before. I've never heard of this one before. About $25,000 is what this price range means. Let's say that XRP's price changes by a huge amount in one night. 25,000 rupees. I'm not sure if it will be 1,000,000 or 25,000, 58,000. It might be like the Forbes story that shut down or was canceled. But because of how much, I think it will all happen at once. Ripple XRP has more than 300 deals with businesses based on how much you usually buy. This is why if I work for the company, I know about these deals. When we flip the switch, how many coins will you need to pay the new price? Does that make sense? Do you not agree that needs to be thought about? You might think that a school would want to know and be interested. Press the button if you're new to the space and want to learn more about XRP. A great many people believe that soon, all states and institutions will use XRP at the same time, and the number will go through the roof. Its value goes through the roof, and XRP kind of takes over quickly. Thanks for your message. A lot of people believe that there will come a time when things will change. That's what he seems to be saying. We've seen this one before, right? That's the person who brought up $50 trillion. That's what I always think of his name. Graham. I forgot what his last name was. I'm really sorry. He began the business. Is it? I can't tell the difference between ARX and Axel R. I'm really sorry. If you play this, I'll tell you. Everything that has ever been out there is in the 1.4 quadrillion market. All of them are already moving on chain. People are likely to be interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries, and other related products because they are easy to get. This is good for stability. He is the CEO of ARX. I'm sorry. I see DTCC, Eurocar, and Clearstream when you talk about getting rid of cash. One of them is all that's needed to go digital. That would turn investments worth trillions of dollars into tens of trillions of dollars. I believe we could see. Also, this is a very small part of a huge business. 1. RTX trades 4 quadrillion shares, which are worth 30 million to 50 million XRP. There you have it. 50 trillion. Waves. It will happen again on Twitter in 2 years. Okay. When he talks about this, I think he means that companies can only use a few blockchains right now when they start tokenizing a lot of assets. It looks like those blockchains could be used with another type of layer 2 could be Onondo, which is a type of Ethereum. They don't want to use Ethereum right away because of fees and other things. Things like XRP and HAR are being looked at because I think those are the best. There may be more that I'm not able to think of at the moment, but those are the ones that come to mind as he talks. US art to wonder. Man, these guys have been in some really cool board meetings with some people that I've never seen other blockchain companies even have access to. What a part Ripple has played over the last 13 years. A lot of state banks, a lot of people believe them, and big banks like Bank of America know about them.